Can the Cessna 150 land on the Italy runway? Yes. It's pretty small, so yeah, it can. But what about the AN-12? Yes, in BeamNG, it can land on the runway. But if we are realistically speaking, is this possible in real life? To figure this out, we need to find two things: how much runway distance the AN-12 needs to land and the runway length. We can quickly answer the first question: how much runway distance the AN-12 needs to land. It's a staggering 1,500 meters or about 5,000 feet to land, minimum. Now, the harder part. How long is the Italy runway in BeamNG? Now, there really isn't an exact answer of how long the runway is, but with a quick Google search, we can get nothing. Luckily, I have all the time in the world. I'm on winter break, and there's many ways I can find how long the runway is, which is what I would have said if I wasn't going to Hawaii. So to test this, I drove the Ibishu Pigeon from the very start of the runway to the very end. This way I could do some math and figure out how long the runway is by calculating the acceleration speed and my fastest speed with the time to get to the other side, which will be then put into the distance formula, which gets you a total distance. Anyways, here's how I fully did it. We first find the total time to get to the other side, about 40 seconds. Let's write that down. Next, we find the acceleration speed. It was around 8 seconds to get to reach the cruising speed with the average speed of 37 miles per hour or 16.5 meters. This equals to 132 meters. Then, for the next 32 seconds, we find the cruising speed, the top speed of 76 miles per hour or 34 meters per second. We then use a distance formula. D is equal to RT. If you don't know what it is, it's distance equals rate multiplied by the time. So to find the distance, we have the rate, which was 34 meters per second. For a total time of 32 seconds, we multiply these together, we get 1,088. Now we have to add these two together to get the total distance of 1,200 meters. Yeah, stay in school. Math can help you with basically everything. Anyways, the calculated runway size that I got was a total estimate of 1,200 meters or about 3,900 feet. This is obviously not going to work then, as the minimum runway distance the AN-12 needs is 1,500 meters or 5,000 feet. But then, if it doesn't work in real life, why does it work here? Well, to answer this question, the AN-12 plane mod is probably not very accurate, as the developer highly likely wanted the plane to be easy to land at most airstrips, which makes the plane easier to land in-game than in real life. But if the AN-12 can't land at Italy, where can it land? How about the Utah airstrip? No. What about the Jungle Rock Island runway? Definitely not. So then where? Well, there is one place. This mod here, the Grooved Test Range in Nevada, which is basically Area 51. Yeah, this is the only place the AN-12 could possibly land. Anyways, thanks for coming to my BeamNG TED Talk. I'm your host, Perth, and if you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. Anyways, thanks for watching.